Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Political Brown Kid here, back for another day. I wanted to do this video because I ran across an article, and I'm going to tie this in with something that I saw on a brother's channel. This brother's name is JR Wisdom. If you don't know about JR Wisdom, definitely check him out. I like the brother's content. So I definitely think that he's doing a great job. I definitely think he provides great analysis, great insight. So definitely check out JR Wisdom. He's one of the guys that I do check out on YouTube frequently. So once again, his name is JR Wisdom. The first two are acronyms, JR and then Wisdom. And he did a video about a while. I think I saw it last week. It was a woman who's living in Atlanta. She's a single mother in her 50s. She has 3 kids. And I'm going to kind of plug in the video on TikTok that I saw from TikTok on here because I saw, in JR's post, you could see where she's on TikTok and you could see what her handle is. And so for you guys, I'm not going to promote her handle, but you can see it in the visuals down in the video. But I'm just going to kind of talk about her, but it was also in relation to, I'm bringing this up because I'm also going to talk about this article that I saw on Market Watch. So of course, I'm kind of into financials. So I like to follow the market and I like to follow certain things online. So that's my thing. I don't spend my time on social media. I don't spend my time posting about fancy places that I go to and trying to be something that I'm not. I live in reality. I read about financials and money matters. So the article that I'm referring to, it's called the website is marketwatch.com. If you've never heard of it, I definitely check it out, not just for this article that I'm going to talk to you about, but just definitely for financials in general. And it was done by Allison Wolfson. That's her name. The article is basically, and this was the title, I'm 45 and a single mom who will get a $100,000 inheritance. I want to take time off, plan for my son's college, and buy a luxury car, but can't do it all. Can a pro help? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the video that JR kind of brought to my attention that I got off TikTok. And then I'm going to kind of read to you this article and show you how it just ties in. I'm pretty sure you all are smart. You all can figure it out. So let's go.
My personal car note is $800 a month, and I pay about $200 a month for insurance. So my total monthly expenses for personal, not including my business, is around $5,500 a month. So excuse the fuck out of me if I choose not to deal with a dude who could only pay the light bill.
Okay, so now you've heard the video that JR did a rebuttal to, and you can go definitely check out JR Wisdom's channel to hear what his thoughts were on that woman from Atlanta. But now I'm going to read to you the question that this person posted in this article. She's like this. So the question is this. So she writes, I am a 45-year-old single mom with emergency savings and retirement savings in just my car and home in outstanding debts. I expect to receive an inheritance of $100,000 in the near future. My son only has 3 more years of school, and then I'm praying he gets into any college or university for free. I would appreciate your guidance on what to do with the inheritance. I really want to travel, take time off, fix my home, plan for college, save and buy a luxury car. But I can't do it all. But I can't do all of that with the funds I will inherit. What should I do with the money? Is this something I should hire a financial advisor to help me figure out? So the reason why I'm tying in that with the thing that JR posted with this TikTok lady is this. This is the problem that I think I'm kind of getting frustrated with. And I'm not trying, women, please don't look at it from this perspective, or let me just phrase it like this. I know that there are a lot of trifling guys out there too. I guess unfortunately, I'm not looking at guys, I'm looking at women. So I can only judge women. I can't judge the trifling guys that you guys are encountering. But these are the trifling women that we're encountering. See, the one thing that's different about a trifling guy and a trifling woman is Women, y'all always can get men. No matter, y'all could be blind, crippled, crazy, whatever. You're always disabled. Trust me, I've seen it all. Women do not go without affection and or attention. But men have to be darn near perfect in order for us to even get one woman to even be lukewarm with us. Not unless, like I said, not unless you're the top tier man, not unless you look like Lance Gross, Shamar Moore, Albie Shore, you can Idris Elba, you can start naming them and rattling them off. But women can have a bunch of flaws. I guarantee you that woman in Atlanta, she's not lacking intimacy. She's playing around with a lot of different appendages. I'm pretty sure she has her choice. But men, we don't have that luxury. So I'm bringing that up to say this. Here the woman is in Atlanta. Why is it that you want to date a man and you're expecting him to pay your bills? You have 3 kids. You're 50. You have 3 kids. You claim you have a business. Everybody wants to be a business. Everybody is a boss and a CEO. This is what I'm not understanding too. Everybody wants to brag that they're a boss and that they own something. Because if your business was doing anything fantastic, you wouldn't be on here looking for somebody to pay your bills. You'd be like, no, I'm good. I don't need anybody to pay my bills. Do you need help? That's what she would be asking. But you have an $800 a month car note. What kind of car are you driving? This is the thing. People live above their means because everyone is influenced by this, I guess, this new this era of flossing on the internet, and everyone's trying to keep up with everyone else, and particularly women. You're trying to keep up and live this fantastical lifestyle, and you want to drive an 800. What kind of car are you riding in? Those are luxury vehicle prices when you start paying $800 a month. But yet you couldn't find anything affordable and economical and reliable to drive. You could, but you don't want to. That's too beneath you. So you live in debt and then you expect somebody to bail you out. Similarly, look at this woman in this article. She's a 45-year-old single mother. She said that she only has a car note in her mortgage. That's the only outstanding debt that she has. Yet she wants to buy a luxury car. If you obviously you have a car that you still, so I'm assuming that if you have a car and you still have a car note on this car, you've only had this car for at least 5 years. So you're just having it because most people finance, the max I think you'll finance for is 5 years or 60 months, right? So I'm assuming that, if she's one of those people who takes out the max term, you're probably you've gotten this car within the past 5 years. So why is it that you need another vehicle? And why is this vehicle has to be a luxury vehicle? Then she's living in fantasy land. She goes on and she says, her son, she's praying that her son can get into college tuition free. And I'm not trying to say that that's total fantasy land, but I mean, you're hoping and praying. Why are you hoping and praying? You should be planning to say, worst case scenario, I'm going to have to pay for college. So this $100,000, it needs to go into some kind of account for school. At least $50,000 of that should go into an account for this kid's schooling. That would just be my thought. And then I got the other 50 to do. Because look at what she's trying to do. She wants to buy a luxury car. She has prioritized school way below the list because she's basically saying he need to get into school for free. She's not even planning for the school. Then also, here's the other thing. Here it goes again with women. I really want to travel. It is something I told y'all. Me and this woman just broke up because traveling is on her priority on her list, and she feels as though if a man ain't willing to travel with her and take all these trips a year, she don't really need to deal with him. She doesn't care how fiscally responsible he is. She doesn't care as far as fidelity and him being trustworthy and honest and a good hardworking man and somebody that can provide value in her life. All she wants to do is have fun. So, and then here this woman is. She wants to take the money. She wants to travel. She wants to take time off. Once again, now you don't want to work. And then women claim that there's men make more money than we need to correct the pay gap. Well, the pay gap, this woman doesn't even want to work. She's looking for every opportunity to get out of working. She says it right here. I really want to travel, take time off, fix my home, Well, she does say plan for college. Okay, plan for college. So I guess she's gonna set some money aside for college. Save and buy a luxury car. I don't know how you go. I keep telling y'all this. $100,000, and I know I sound like a jerk for saying it. I really do. But trust me, I've made $100,000. And I don't want to put my business out in the street how much I make, but I'll tell you like this: $100,000 is nothing. $200,000 is barely something. It is. I'm telling y'all, you all will learn. And maybe it's all relative. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm poor managing my funds too. I don't know. But I can tell you like this: $100,000 is nothing. She will run through this inheritance just like this, especially if she's buying a luxury vehicle. Luxury vehicle, you're running through this money. You can't do. Oh, then she kind of admits it. Then fix up your home. What kind of fixes up that you need to do? She should be prioritizing this stuff. Fix up your home. That should be, depending upon what fix up that you want to do, that should be the first thing that you're trying to take care of. Fix up your home. Then I would say plan for college. If you want to take one trip, okay, take a trip, because a trip shouldn't cost you no more than $2,000, $2,500, depending upon what type of trip you take. I don't know, and where you're staying. But if you just want to travel and do something, okay, get that $2,500 in. But knowing her, she wants to travel, travel, travel. You definitely can't take time off. Why is it that you want to get out of working? I don't. You're 45 years of age. Suck it up. Do 10 more hard years of labor, maybe 12. Really, it's 12 to get to 57, 58. And then you can travel all you want. Now you should be going on a money making spree. But these are the things that I'm talking about. And this woman, mind you, she's not talking about getting a man and doing all this, but I'm just trying to tie in just the attitude and the mindset. It's like you got $100,000, and the first couple of things you want to do is travel, quit your job, or go on a sabbatical, which is going to lessen the amount of money that you have coming in, which is going to rely. Now you're going to really have to rely on the savings from this $100,000, and you want to buy a luxury vehicle, and you're a single parent. I don't get it, man. And it goes in with that video that here's a lady. She has an $800 a month mortgage. $800 a month car note. That's some people's mortgages twice that. That's half of somebody's mortgage. And here she is, and she just wants to. She's saying that she shouldn't have to date a man that can't pay her utilities. These are the times that we're living in, people. At some point in time, I'm hoping that women can get together with other women and have realistic, honest conversations about what their expectations should be, in regards to, what they should be looking for in a partner, in a mate, and what they need to, compromise on, and what value shifts they need to have, what's realistic, what's unrealistic. But these conversations need to occur, because it can't come from us men, because as soon as y'all hear it come from us, a trigger occurs and y'all immediately get defensive and you have to win an argument. But maybe if it comes from other women, it would resonate a lot better. So I'm hoping that, and there's a lot of women out there that are trying to fight for men. I see Six the Goddess out there, Tanisha. I think Tanisha Talks, Pink Book Lessons, Melanie King. There's a few, Shahrazad Ali. She's out there. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to fight D. I think Dee. I think it's Dee. She's out there as well. And there are people that are out here trying to help and correct the ship so that men and women can have better relations. But women, we need help from you guys. We need some compromise, seriously. And I know you don't like that word, you don't like to hear it, but it's the honest truth. So once again, this is the Political Brown Kid. I definitely hope you take this to heart, pass this message along. Definitely leave your comments and like and subscribe. Take care.